Well, we are in Cusco. I got Wilbur here driving us to our hostel. And I'm tired. We've been traveling for well over 24 hours, like 28 hours. I've been up. Caught a couple of minutes on the plane, but I don't sleep well on planes. So I'm looking forward to laying down for a little bit. And then have to do some adventuring. Welcome to Peru.
Welcome to Peru, guys.
Stayed at a hostel, boom. Kind of off the beaten path, but very sweet, very quaint. We're really early for check-in because it's not till 1. All right, luggage is in storage. We can't check in for an hour and a half. I'm really tired, but we're gonna go exploring. And then when we can check in, I'm gonna take a nap. But the cool part is they let us just keep our bags there, which is nice. So I got the day pack. And let's see what Cusco has. I am feeling some of the effects of elevation. So Cusco is about 3,400 meters, which is 11,150 feet, above sea level. So much higher than I'm used to doing. So a little shortness of breath, nothing crazy, but we're gonna be here for a few days to help acclimate, so we don't, suffer from any kind of altitude sickness or complications. But it's calm up here. It's calm, it's quiet. It's very, I want to say bohemian, but that's not quite the word for it. Whereas down the hill in town, insane. Insane. Up here is all chill. Look at this. So the national drink, is it national?
It's like
for Peru?
much. You hardly
It's called a Pisco Sour. It's a foamy white liquid with brown dots on it. It smells sour. Am I the guinea pig here?
do it.
Oh yes.
Look at that face.
I don't know if it's good or bad. Nap time. 4:30. Had a killer nap. Now we're down in the little common area that hammocks set up. There's a lot of plants. It's nice and cool down here. It's nice. The environment here, the vibe here is nice. So if you're in Cusco, check out La Bomba. If you're a foodie, and I'm typically not, Cusco is a pretty cool place to find a bunch of different places to eat. We're at Uchu, a Peruvian steakhouse, so let's see how that goes. This is what we got going on here. We have beef tenderloin still cooking on the hot stone. We have a sausage, and we have a pork tenderloin. We have a couple different types of mayo that I won't even look at. We have some butter that I will, and some other crap that I won't. Sweet potato fries, delicious. Some crazy looking salad that I won't eat either. I'm sure it's delicious for some people. Very good meal. And all of that was like $50, including a macchiato. Made it to city center. Just a big central hub. A lot of bars, restaurants, a lot of shops for shopping. And the energy out here is awesome. Everyone's just, looking at the wonder that is Cusco. Obviously, it's a tourist haven, right? People offering you massages every 5 seconds. A lot of awesome artwork, handcrafts. And up on the mountain, I don't know if you can see it, all those lights, those are all houses up there. Churches everywhere. I love this. And good morning. It's about 9:30. Got up a couple hours ago. They serve breakfast here. Crepes, as many crepes as you can eat. They also have some other menu items, but there's a restaurant upstairs as well. Hear the music come from the kitchen. People from everywhere. It's awesome. And then today we have a full day in Cusco, and I think today's gonna be the shopping day. And then tomorrow, Rainbow Mountain. Let's have a look at a single room with a bathroom. Come on in. Okay. So this is exactly like our room with a smaller bed. And a little bit smaller. And in the bathroom, where's the light switch? There we go. Here's the bathroom. It's tiny, tiny. Got your shower back there, and then your sink. Very quaint, very efficient. And there are a lot of rooms here that don't have bathrooms. So there are community bathrooms and showers. Like there's a room there with no bathroom. Bathrooms and private lockers. It's a hostel. A wonderful, wonderful place. So early yet, just after 10 o'clock, and we're back to city center, and it's very, very close from our hostel. The map, it makes you think everything's further than it really is, and then you walk there and it's really, really close. But there's shops lining this whole square. There's the center, shops all the way around. In the heart of Cusco city center, you can see, I mean, there's tons of people out here, a lot of vendors, a lot of street vendors, a lot of people dressed up in like typical garb. So if you see these traditional people walking around city center and you take pictures of them, you are expected to tip them. If you see people in traditional garbs with baby llamas, baby alpacas, you're supposed to tip them as well. If you take pictures without doing that, they're gonna be extremely upset with you. One quick thing regarding those baby alpaca pictures, be very careful because a lot of the time it's actually a goat, a little baby goat. For people who don't know, it's not an alpaca, it's just a goat.
Pangapuntis ko na tayo wakarisu, kiwai ki panantis ko na. Alin kau sa ita, alin ba? Panay kisya sumakta kasi kiwai ki kumputista. Aku saksay waman. Atong lugar, ang apuwi kung kaway ikaw sa itaturay.
After a long morning of shopping, we stopped at a Wilka Cafe, a little light bite, some refreshments, but we're still on the city center. A little note about eating. A lot of restaurants that you go to, all their prices should be exactly what they are. No extra gratuity or anything should be added, no service fees. If you want to leave something, great, but prices include all that. So if you see a service fee, ask about that, get it taken off. Also with some of the food places, make sure you're going to a place that's a little bit more reputable. Hotel restaurants seem to be the best quality, and you're not getting old food, you're actually getting fresh food. It's a thing. We just had some sandwiches. I think that stuff's been sitting around all day. Look a little old. Let's talk about money compared to US dollars and the SOL, SOL, that is the local currency here. The exchange rate is 3.8. So 1 US dollar equals 3.8 sols. And everywhere here takes them, everyone converts them, it's completely fine. But you can do an ATM withdrawal right from your bank. It cost me about $5, $6 as a transaction fee, which is not too bad compared to what's back home. You could also withdraw SOL as well. Again, transaction fee is about the same. Just be careful with all these money exchange places. Never exchange money with anybody on the street. Go to a bank or go to an ATM. Don't know if I mentioned or not, but if you come to Cusco, prepare to walk up hills. Lots of hills. And then of course, usually with a difficult climb, you're usually rewarded by views. This is Cusco. Right behind me is San Cristobal Church, and it sits right atop Cusco and it overlooks the whole city. It's amazing, all panoramic views. Spectacular, it's worth the climb to walk up here. For only 10 soles, you can actually visit inside of the church. However, they do not allow video or pictures to be taken, but they will allow you to climb the bell tower where you can get out on top and take in breathtaking views of Cusco City. Some of the more popular shopping destinations that you will find a lot of tourists and local traffic is San Pedro Market. Now outside, on the side streets of San Pedro, you'll find street vendors selling all kinds of things, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, and even the occasional gruesome thing. Head inside of the market and it is a flea market of clothing, textiles, food, fresh food you can eat there, and even health and beauty products. Now, if you want a smaller, much slimmed down version, head to San Francisco Market, where it's a lot more intimate, a lot quieter, off the beaten path. Oh, did I mention that Ubers are very big here? Very cheap, very effective, and it'll navigate some of this stuff if you're tired of walking. And that's about it. That was our day and a half in Cusco. It was a great day, a lot of walking. And tomorrow we leave for the Rainbow Mountain hike. But I want to thank you for watching. If you have any questions about Cusco, let me know. If you have any other suggestions or tips and tricks, if you've been here, leave all those down in the comment area below. That way if other people read them, maybe they can learn something too. I appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you on the next one.